Hey there, YouTube. This is Anthony. I'm going to show you a how-to on prepping and kind of treating wood that you find, madrona, manzanita, all the woods that are safe for fish. I'm here by my oven. I've been cooking this for about 15-20 minutes, kind of a smaller piece just to give you guys an idea of what I do. So it's going to be hot. It emits a weird smell. Your wife or girlfriend is going to be upset about it. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this piece out. It's at about 300 degrees. It's been in there for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. I don't time it exactly. It's just to kill off any bacteria that might be in there. Shut that off, and we're going to head on back to the bathroom. Yeah, it's a pretty good video. It'll be fun. Okay, so I'm here in my bathroom. I'm going to drop that right into my bathtub here. And the bathtub water is about as hot as I can stand it. I got a wire brush that I picked up at Ace Hardware. It was like $2 or $3 or something. This is still going to be pretty hot. What we wanted to do is we wanted to kill off any bacteria. And now, since the bacteria that was in there that could be bad and potentially harmful to our fish is now dead, we're just going to start scrubbing. You can just see just a tiny little bit here. By the way, your girlfriend or wife might not want to see you do this, or your husband if you're the girl keeping the fish tank. Just really get in there, and you can see there's bits of bark on here, and we're trying to scrub all the bark off. So just get in there, get all the spots. I really go over this, you know, for a really nice, long time. You can see I start to expose lighter areas here, and that's what you want. It doesn't look quite as good as the red does, that pretty red color, but you don't want much bark on here, if any at all, because it's going to decompose in your fish tank. And while it's decomposing in your fish tank, it's going to add your nitrates. I mean, your nitrates, it starts to produce bad bacteria for your fish tank. But I go through and I really spend a long time scrubbing. I'm doing a small piece here, and anybody who was following my videos saw that I collected several big pieces. Well, this was one of the smaller pieces I collected, and you just really want to get into every nook and cranny. And you'll see, this piece here will take me, you'll probably only see about half or a quarter of, just broke a piece off, that kind of sucks, but it happens. But you'll probably only see a quarter, maybe half of the scrubbing that goes into this. You know, you really want to put your time in and do the work right, and make sure that you get in. The wires hurt when you brush against your hand. I mean, it's not fun, it's not cool, but you find a nice piece like this. I mean, that's a great piece of wood there. It's going to be great. It's going in a 29-gallon. It's going to fill up most of the 29-gallon tank. And it's going to look really good. You'll see the end result. But right now, we're just going to work on treating it, curing it, whatever you want to call it, making it safe for your fish, for your plants, if you plan on attaching plants to it. But, you know, I've read a couple articles on how other people have treated their wood, and for me, it's, you know, I've read all these different ways of doing it. I've done this time and time again, just baking it in the oven if it's a small enough piece. If it's not small enough, and you have a friend like I do who has a powder coat oven, you can do it in a powder coat oven too, but you want to kill off all that bacteria. If you don't have that as an option, make sure it's completely dead and soak it, and then put it in boiling water if that's an option. There's several ways. Pressure washing is another really good way. Basically, any one method works really well. I try to do two, with the scrubbing in hot water and the baking. Or pressure washing and baking is another method that I like to use if the piece is exceptionally large. But what this is going to do is just going to get rid of all this excess crap that's just going to fall off and accumulate in the bottom of your tank. And you don't want that. I mean, nobody wants a bunch of excess crap at the bottom of their tank. You can see the water's turned a brown color already. And just like I said, I'm probably I don't know, just a little ways down. I've pretty much finished off what I'm going to do up here, but I always go over the same spot 4 or 5 times because once right here in the water, see that more came off. It's leaching its tannins, you know, going in a cichlid tank, so we want it to remain kind of hard. So we don't want too many of these tannins to leach into that water and lower that pH too much. So that's why I spend a lot of time scrubbing, getting all the nooks, all the crannies, going up and down every single branch, and just really put your time into this. Now this is probably going to be a two-part video because, like I said, you're only going to see about half, maybe a quarter of a third maybe of what I'm doing here, and then I'll finish it up, and then I'll show you the next part of it, which is pretty simple, and it's just time-consuming, that's all. And once again, do it when your wife's not home because she'll hate you for doing this to her bathtub. My wife's actually been gracious enough to film it while I'm doing it, so I have to thank her for that. But, you know, it's important to get the bark off. That bark's going to fall down in your tank. You're not going to like it. I promise you, you will not like it. It doesn't look good. So do what you can to get all the bark off and just go through every little bit. All right, well, this is going to be it for now. I'm going to finish this piece up, and then I'm going to go on to the next step, and we'll show you part.